Multiple times, I will say, we said, don't play the sound. And you're like, oh no, I never listen to the sound. It used to be called a tracksuit. It's what Warren Beatty wears in Heaven Can Wait. I was around when a tracksuit was a thing. The mid to late 70s. A gray tracksuit with a hood. They were so soft and comfortable. They were often made of cotton. In fact, I don't know what they were made of other than cotton until we discovered how horrific they could be if they were made of synthetic materials. I also had an evil tracksuit. I know I've talked before about the evil Mona Lisa. I don't know if I've talked about other forms of evil. I acquired it in the souk of a North African town because my luggage had not arrived, although it turns out it had arrived. It just stayed at the airport the entire time, and I had to pay them money to get out of the country and to get my luggage and all kinds of stuff. Little bakshish. Before I knew this, I had to acquire some clothes, so someone went shopping with me at various stalls, and one of the things I got was a knockoff tracksuit made of, I don't even think it was nylon, because it was so clingy. And so everything in the dry desert that I touched gave me a shock. I wore the tracksuit on the plane home, and my legs looked like a spooked woodland critter who puffs out its fur because something is trying to eat it. So there I was with my legs feeling like there might have been a predator on the plane. There might have been. But the tracksuit was taking care of it for me. Now, funnier than that, to me, is that I have a friend who leads a very Spartan life. She also had a tracksuit like this that she wore on airplanes multiple times, thinking this time it will be different, and every time it caused a shock. And this is a friend who lives with 3 pairs of shoes at any given moment. When she travels, her suitcase is the size of a bread box. So if you played 20 questions and her suitcase was the item, you couldn't say that it was bigger than a bread box. You couldn't say that it was smaller than a bread box. It's the exact size of a bread box. And still she has all these magical things in it, like extra malaria preventives and mosquito nets and first aid kits. Don't know how she does it. She doesn't get rid of things either. She's just a perfect example of Midwestern simplicity. She did get rid of that tracksuit. I got rid of mine, and we both talked about it at the time, because for each of us, it just made us feel a little hoodie.